Hey, how's everybody doing? I know, it's been a little while. It has been a little while. Adjust the camera a little bit. There we go, that's better. You YouTubers that maybe thought I kind of vanished off the face of the earth. No, I'm still here. Just been busy. Still been doing videos. Most of the videos I've been doing, I've just been doing on like Facebook Live. During this whole year with the whole pandemic going on, I worked in the restaurant industry, not only in the restaurant, but I also do maintenance for all of our locations. And I've been putting in long hours, long days, long weeks, pretty much all year. We're starting to get into the time of year now to where obviously a lot of the outside stuff is dwindling down. I'm finishing up probably this week and next week. I'll be kind of finishing up all the landscaping and cut back and stuff like that, and trimming for the winter. And obviously, once it gets down below about 40 degrees, can't really power wash. Especially on windy days and stuff, even though it might be 40 degrees, if it's windy and the actual wind chill gets closer to freezing, you don't want to be soaking down the sidewalks and stuff with water. Not a good idea. So, I actually have a little bit of extra time compared to how I have so far this year. And so I'm going to start doing my videos on this computer here instead of using my phone, and then I can actually put them onto my stick and take them down to my laptop in my office and actually load them up to my YouTube channel. So if this is the first time you've ever seen me on a YouTube channel, my name is Joe. My moniker on YouTube is Just Your Average Schmo. I'm just your average guy. I want to work for a living. And I'm a big geek. I'm not afraid to admit that. I like horror, I like sci-fi, I obviously like Funko Pops, action figures, comic books, Hot Wheels. I like cars in general, but obviously I'm not wealthy enough to afford to go buy the real cars that I want. So, I live out my dreams through Hot Wheels. But, enough about me. Let's get to the reason we're here. I'm actually doing a video. This video is going to combine two things. Just because, I have a little extra time, but I still don't have a lot of extra time. So, instead of doing two videos and then having to port both of them and put them up separately, two companies are going to show the spotlight in this video. One is one I subscribe to. The other one is not subscription based, but one that they put out boxes on a bi-monthly basis that you can just go on and buy. You don't have to sign up for a subscription. So, first, which I'm surprised, I wasn't expecting this today, but we have the BAM Geek box. And then I also have the October Zobie Fright pack. And I have to admit, this has got a little bit of weight to it. So, I'm kind of interested about what might be in there. Give you just a little background on these two boxes before we dive in. The BAM Geek box is a subscription-based box. I believe it's right around $30 a month, I think, with shipping. So don't quote me. I don't have the things here to actually look it up. But I'll leave a link in the description below, so you can actually go directly to the BAM box website and get the pricing and stuff for it. But the BAM Geek is basically just what it sounds. It's kind of like a pop culture, it runs the gamut of anything pop culture. They also have a BAM horror box, which is obviously just horror. And they also have the BAM, what's the other one? Gamer? I think it's the BAM Gamer box. Okay. They might actually call it something different, but I know it has to do with gaming. But I choose this one because this can kind of, have a little bit of any of those things. Whereas the horror and obviously gamer are more centralized just around those things. This normally comes with 4 items plus a little scratch off like game piece. You normally get a pin, a print, some kind of prop replica, and then something autographed. And once in a while, you even get a bonus item thrown in, or you get a variant like upgrade. So it's always been worth the money. I've always been very pleased with the stuff I get in the BAM Geek box. So again, I'll leave a link below so you can check that out. The Zobie Fright Pack is one of a number of different boxes they do. They also have a Zobie Goes Metal box, which is right up my alley because I am a big metalhead. I've gotten it a couple times and loved it. They have a regular, just like the regular Zobie, I think they might call it like the Zobie Pop Culture box or something like that, but they also do, I think, an anime one. What else? I think they might do like a gamer one. I want to say they have 5 or 6 different ones, and they're all every other month they bring it out. And it's not a subscription base, so you don't actually sign up and then have to have that come out every other month. You just go on, if you follow them on social media or sign up through your email on like their website, which their website is shopzobie.com. Then you get kind of clued in to when they're dropping what boxes, because they only do so many of them. So if you want them, you got to get in before they sell out. I've also been always very pleased with this one. This runs, again, there's not a set thing. Normally you do get like an art print and a pin, but then the other items in it can really vary. But Zobie specializes in autographs. Their big thing is autographs. So besides their actual boxes, they also do like autograph signings through their website. So if you go to shopzobie.com, you can look and you can see all the celebrities they have booked. And you basically, if you want to pay to have, pay to get an autograph, you can either choose to have something that the celebrity is going to have on hand, normally probably like 8x10s, and choose one of those. Or you can actually send something into them prior to the day of the signing and get your own item signed by that celebrity. They also do a thing right now called V-Shouts, because obviously, conventions and stuff aren't going on with the COVID still being really rampant right now. Hopefully come next year, this kind of be old news, at least to a degree where we don't have to be so confined in regards to it, and we can start having conventions and stuff again in person. But to make up for that right now, they do V-Shouts, which for an additional fee, you can basically have the celebrity that you're getting autograph from actually kind of converse with you or talk to you through a live stream while they're signing your item, which that's kind of cool. They give you kind of a shout out. So I will leave a link in the description below, also to the shopzobie.com website, so you can check all that stuff out also. So this is heavy. We'll do this one second. I wasn't expecting my BAM Geek box today, so we'll do it first. I don't remember what franchises are supposed to be in here. Normally there's 4 or 5 different ones. Because another thing you normally get in these now is they do a collectible trading card that's done by a fan art. I don't know whether you can really see, but right up here, those right there are some of the fan art ones I've gotten in the past. The bottom two are Biff and Marty from Back to the Future. And you have Cheetah. And I believe I have the Wonder Woman one, but I have it over there with my DC stuff. And then above that is one of the guys from The Office. And I think that just came last month, so I'm guessing maybe the one that goes with it will be in this box. So, let's see if I can get this tape off. I might have something up here. Hang on a second. Maybe a screwdriver. That'll work. I should probably get a little knife to put up here. Okay, there we go. Set that down. Alright, BAM Geek. Of course, on the very top, you always have the BAM paper so that you can't really see what's in it. Go around. Okay, that feels kind of like a metal type tin. I think this is the card. And yeah, I believe this is the second half that goes with the Office one. Congratulations, this is an authentic BAM fan art card featuring a unique sketch from one of our featured artists. This card is part of a set of 2 and a bigger set of 12. And then it's signed by the artist on the back. So that'll go up there right above that one up there. Alright, next let's pull. Here's the pin. Show you first. Cool. That looks like The Simpsons. And just from the arms, I'm going to say maybe that's Homer, but with like a fly head. Obviously kind of Halloween inspired. This is Volume 5, Box 10, so the October box. There we go. These pins, I'm sure there's probably a lot of people that actually take them and actually maybe put them on something. I don't. I just keep them like that and just tack them up. Yeah, I mean, some of these pins can actually have a decent amount of value. I mean, like $15-20 is what some people will pay for some of these, if it's one that they really want. I just stick them up on the thing back there. So. Alright, let's pull this tin thing out next, so we can figure out what the hell this is. It's kind of faint on there. I don't know whether it's supposed to be like that, so it kind of looks like it's older. I can't read the little print. The pigs have something. Oh, pig's clover is what it says. And then on the inside, it's got, try to show you without tipping it over. It's got like a little maze, like a kind of like a rubbery maze with a little like metal BB in it. And obviously you're supposed to kind of tilt this to try to get the thing on it. That's different. I'm guessing that's the prop replica. Don't have a clue of what it's from. But the cheat sheet should tell us. We'll check that out here in just a second. Put it back in the plastic. Alright, next we've got the little scratch off ticket. I'll do that here in a second. Maybe I'll win. Haven't won anything yet. It'd be nice to win a 4K TV. You can win a 4K TV with these things. You match 3, or if you get the instant winner one. Yeah. I tried to get a 4K TV the other day. One of the big box stores, won't mention their name, just so I don't get in trouble for anything, But they had one on sale. It was a 4K, 43-inch Roku. Online only. They had it on sale for like $88. And I tried to get on and get it, but I hadn't updated. I'm using a different card now than I was before. And I had to take the time to update that, and then by the time I got done, it was sold out. So, damn. Alright, next, this is probably the fan art print. Oh, Beetlejuice. That is sweet. That is a very, very cool print. I tell you, some of the, and then I don't know whether you can really see it right there. There's the signature of the artist. I would love to get to where I can, refine my illustration, my art, to actually do a print for a BAM box sometime. That would be cool. This is number 554 out of 2200. So this is probably the common one. Normally, with the prints, they have at least 1 or 2 variants. Cheat sheet will probably show that, but I like that. So far, that's my favorite item in the box right there. All right, next should be the autograph. Looks like it's going to be an autographed 8x10. So there we go. And of course, all their autographs through the BAM box are now Beckett certified. Oh, I had it sideways. All right, there we go. And I believe this is from Goodfellas. And it's signed. I can't remember his name. Can't really tell from the signature either. It looks like he signs with pretty much just his initials. And of course, there's the BAM hologram matching. That matches the certificate on the back. But I'll look up and see what that is. And here we have cheat sheet. And on the back, there we go, the scratch it, win it. Visit us at thebambox.com and show up your BAM items. They do, I don't know whether they still do it or not. I mean, they do a lot of giveaways on like, because they normally do like live streams on Facebook and Instagram on Fridays. But they used to also each month, for people that actually like take a picture and then tag the BAM box with their BAM items, they would do like a giveaway, have some like big item that they would give away each month. I'm not sure whether they still do that or not. Oh yeah, maybe if I'd read, it says that then they're randomly selecting for giveaways. So, all right. Anyway, here we go. Volume 5, box number 10. Fall is in full effect, but the cooler weather didn't slow us down. This month's Geek Box includes part of your biggest pin set crossover ever, art celebrating a modern classic, plus the signature of one of the most famous mobsters ever to grace the big screen. So the celebrity autograph, looks like they had 4 different ones, 4 different photos. Any fan of all movies or Martin Scorsese is going to be thrilled this month, as we were able to bring you Paulie from Goodfellas. Screen legend Paul Sorvino. Sorvino has 169 acting credits to his name, according to IMDb, since 1970. Along with Goodfellas, he has starred in Reds, The Rocketeer, Dick Tracy, Nixon, Romeo and Juliet, and Star Trek The Next Generation, just to name a few. We are as excited as can be to have him in this box. I have to say that is, now I hear his name, I don't know why I couldn't remember that. Seen him in a number of things, and that's a pretty big autograph to get. The fan art print. Even casual fans of The Simpsons look forward to the yearly Treehouse of Horror episode. 2020 marks the 30th straight year of Treehouse, so we're celebrating by doing our biggest crossover set ever, and artist Tom Ryan absolutely knocked these out of the park. Most of our Geek boxes will have Bart the Fly. It's Bart the Fly in them, while others will terrifying visions of groundskeeper Willie, which was limited to 250, or Lisa as 11, which was either 99 or 50. So I'm guessing maybe they had two slightly different versions of Lisa as 11. Those who get our horror and gamer boxes will find more Simpsons pins there. Yeah, and so down here, it's like there was the one that was limited to 250, and then these two were the 99 and 50. Fan art print. 32 years ago, Tim Burton and Michael Keaton joined forces to bring us the hilarious visual masterpiece that is Beetlejuice. We figured it was time to celebrate this classic, and artist Mark Rudolph delivered this incredible art piece as a result. Just remember, if you say his name 3 times, you'll be stuck with the consequences. The prop replica. Are you ready to achieve full consciousness? Fans of the HBO hit show Westworld will be excited to know that they now have their chance with this replica of the once mysterious maze. I haven't actually seen that, so I really don't know what it is. I mean, I know what Westworld is, but I don't know how this portrays. I mean, do they actually have something like this in Westworld, or are they talking about like there was a big full-size maze and the maze inside here is a replica of that maze? So, I don't know. If you know, if you've seen Westworld and you know what exactly that is, comment below. Artist Select card. Last month you got Dwight, and true Office fans had to have known that the second part of this dual set was going to Jim. Artist George Vega gave us this brilliant set, and now you can put them together to fight out their rivalry. Be sure to keep an eye out for the holo foil. There was only 100 of them made, and that is the holo foil. Looks like it's basically the same illustration, but on a gold foil card. So there we go. That is the BAM Geek box for October. So one last thing to do. We will put this stuff back in here for now, and we'll scratch off real quick, and let's see if we got lucky and we got anything of interest. Alright, the first one is an Amazon Echo Dot. First time I've seen that on there. Well, the second one is not an Amazon Echo Dot, so I'm not going to match 3, but there's still a possibility you could get an instant win. Second one was for a pin upgrade box. And the last one, was the 4K TV. So, as far as this card goes, I'm a big loser. But that's alright. That's not why you get the BAM box. Get the BAM box for all the geeky goodiness and the autograph. So we'll set this off to the side. And we will bust open the Zobie Fright Pack. Did everybody have a good Halloween? You got little ones? Did you take them out trick-or-treating? I mean, obviously, it'd be the best holiday to actually go out and do something with, because everybody would wear masks anyhow. Normally, I decorate the house and put together a costume and hand out candy, but since they actually changed trick or treat this year to where it was going to be on Saturday from like 1 to 3 in the afternoon, I just, with the whole COVID and stuff, I just didn't feel like doing it. Next year I'm sure I will. But yeah, to me it just seems weird. It just takes away from doing like trick or treat in the daylight. Don't have the same effect. But I hope for all the little kids that did go out, they had a safe time, a fun time. They got some good candy, just like Reese's Cups. I love Reese's Cups. Oh, I can sit there and eat a whole bag of Reese's Cups. All right, here we go. This is the Zobie Fright Pack. So normally it comes with a shirt too. I forgot about that. It does come with a shirt. So here is the pin. Oh, that's wicked. There we go. A little Michael Myers. Limited to, what does that say? Is that 20? Limited to, maybe it's 600. It looks like 600. I think that's what it says. It's either 600 or 1600. Yeah, that's a pretty cool pin now. That's pretty wicked. Alright, this should have a cheat sheet in it too, so. Alright, let's pull out the shirt. It's black, which is great because I love black shirts. There we go. See it? Is it where you can actually see it? Oh, it's got something on the front. Oh, this was stuck. We'll pull that here. Okay, now you can see it better since that thing's out of the way. What do we got? We've got Beta Epsilon presents the 1986 Rush Week. No freaks, no creeps, no pets. Let's take a minute to review this year's rules. Good news is your date is here. Bad news is he's dead. Alrighty then. Cool. Nice shirt. It's a Hanes. Good quality shirt. Here is the actual president of Zobie. The full actual company name is Zobie Productions. But he normally puts like one of these little cards in each thing and then signs it. So that's pretty cool. I'll put that over with the other one I got over there. I mean, that says something. To me, that says something when, because you got to imagine the number of boxes that they put out, and then the actual president of the company takes the time to sign these, to put them in there. It's kind of cool. All right, here is. Oh, it's got bubble wrap. That's great. I've been shipping a lot of stuff through Mercari, so it's nice to have some more bubble wrap. Free shipping materials. This is where the weight is right here, because this thing, whatever it is freaking heavy. I'll take that downstairs. Not sure what this is, but it's heavy. It's solid, like steel. Wow, what is this? Oh, it even moves. Looks like this is bent a little bit, though. I think that's supposed to be straight. Yeah. It's like a big ass syringe. There we go. Yeah, that was kind of bent. I think it got bent a little bit and shit. It's still bent a little bit, but that's alright. And it actually moves. That's pretty cool. And I mean, like I said, that is solid. I don't think it's that real brass. It's probably plated maybe, but it's I mean, it's solid. So that is pretty cool. It's got like little like hieroglyphic looking things on it. I wonder what this is from. I'm wondering if this might be from maybe Reanimator. That would be cool as shit. I love Reanimator. Excellent movie. More bubble wrap. Alright, next. Got tissue paper in here too. So, and even the box. The box is basically a plain brown box, so I can keep that and reuse it for shipping. Alright, next. Oh, we got a comic. Looks like this is a variant comic. In the sense that it's got an actual Zobie, probably a cover that was done specifically for Zobie. We got The Forgotten Isle. Number 4. Let's see if it says anything on the back. She's got the Zobie authentic autographs. Looks like it's from 4 Leaf Comics. So, obviously an independent publisher. But it's still pretty cool. I do like my comics. Alright, next. This might be... I think there's two more things in here. Probably 2 autographs. And they actually use James Spencer authentication for theirs. Another one of the big autograph authentication. But there we go. I can kind of see with the light coming through it. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Signed by Susan Snyder. That's sweet. I'm a big fan of the Killer Clowns from Outer Space too. It's kind of a cult classic. Obviously, you're not. If you don't like clowns, you probably wouldn't watch that movie. But that's sweet. That's sweet. That's a good autograph there. All right, and the very last thing in here, I do believe it's the last thing. Double check. Yep, there it is. Oh, besides the cheat sheet. Pull the cheat sheet off. We'll look at that in a minute. Again, this is also James Spence authenticated. And here we go. Looks like it's like a movie poster replica from the Monster Squad. And it's signed by, it kind of looks like Duncan something. Or, yeah, D-U-N, it looks like Duncan. Alright, cheat sheet will tell us. But there we go. Signed right down there. That's a big... Yeah, I'll have to go. I don't think they sell frames that big at Dollar Tree. That's normally where I go to buy frames to frame these things. I might just keep that in this thing. And then I can just use, not actually put pins through it, but put 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. And just stick it up on the wall somewhere. I think I got room over there. This might fit over there. Rather than going and buying a frame for it. But this one I'll probably put a frame in and find some place down in the theater room to put it. There we go. Cool. Alright, cheat sheet time. Alright, Zobie Fright Pack Halloween 2020. Your 11 by 14 photo, okay, at least I know what size it is now, 11 by 14, was hand signed by either Dracula or the Mummy in the Monster Squad. And those would be Duncan. Okay, I was right. It's Duncan Regehr. I'm probably butchering his name. Regehr. Regehr. Duncan Regehr. Or Michael Reed McKay. So obviously Duncan Regehr must have been Dracula, and then Michael Reed McKay was the Mummy in the Monster Squad. Your 8 by 10 photo was hand signed by Debbie Stone in Killer Clowns from Outer Space, played by Susan Snyder. And it looks like they had 4 different ones. I'm actually kind of glad I got the one I got. They got ones that are like scenes from the movie, and then they got kind of like the little movie poster one. And I like the movie poster one. That'd be a cool one to kind of take then and try to get some of the other actors to sign it too at conventions. And then you could just have James Spence authentication re-authenticate it. Your comic book has an exclusive cover of issue number 4 of The Forgotten Isle. Your exclusive enamel pin features one of 2 designs inspired by Halloween. The one I got was, by 600. It's on the bottom there. And then they also had one where he's like behind like a realtor sign. Strode Realty, and that was limited to 100. The graphic tee features a Zobie exclusive design inspired by Night of the Creeps. Okay, that makes sense. And your prop replica needle was inspired. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I guess that is kind of big to be like one of the needles in a Reanimator. And the hieroglyphics make sense. It's from Van Helsing, 2004. So I'm guessing that's the Van Helsing with Hugh Jackman. So I actually have that down there. I'll have to watch it and look for that syringe in it now. But once again, I'm thoroughly pleased with the Zobie Fright Pack. Definitely worth that one, I believe. I believe it was like $60 some plus shipping. So again, I'll leave a link to the shopzobie.com website, so you can check them out, and not only their autographs and celebrity signings they have booked, but also all the different boxes they have. They actually have, what one do they have on right now? I just ordered, their next like pop culture one is in the pre-order, so it'll come out. It won't come out until I think December. but they're actually in the pre-order window right now. And I know what kind of got me to just go ahead and get it is because one of the franchises that's going to be in it is Spaceballs. So I love Spaceballs. It'd be great to get like an autograph from one of the actors from it. Not sure. I can't remember what the other franchises are, but if you go to shopzobie.com, you can look that up and see if it's something you're interested in. That's it. So those were the BAM Geek box from the BAM box and the Zobie Fright pack from shopzobie.com. If either of those tickle your fancy, along with their many other ones that they both offer, by all means, check the links below that I will post with this video, and go check them out. Everybody have a great evening. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay warm. It's kind of chilly out today. It's supposed to be warming up the rest of this week. I think by next weekend it's supposed to be in the 70s again. That'd be nice, because it won't be too long before I'll be bitching about snow. All right. That's it. Hey, see ya.